Hey y'all, it's Christy Cook from Teadoddles. This Teadoddles Tidbits, I'm going to talk about my sewing whips and FOs, which is all going to involve bags for the shop because that's what I've been working on. So I just did the yarn one. I thought I was going to put them together, but it got a little longer than I wanted them to be. So I may put this one before the other one. Okay, but first let's welcome new subscribers. Welcome back, subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the fabric things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. So you will see a little bit of all of that here. I do consider this a maker channel. So if you like to make things, you may like it here. So I'm not gonna talk about my haircut in this one because even if I put it first, I talked about it in the other one and I thought it was gonna be first. So it'll be fun. You can watch that other one. I don't like my haircut. I'm probably gonna go back and change it. I'm just not digging this. So anyway, I did upload some new bags in the shop yesterday. I didn't make any announcements on social media because I just kind of snuck them in there. So by the time y'all see this, I may have made an announcement on social media. I don't know. I didn't put a huge amount in there, just some I had finished. So I'm going to show you what I had finished and what I'm going to be working on this week to get in there. And yeah, because that's what I've been doing sewing wise. I haven't gotten a chance to work on my clothing patterns yet, but I have to get those PDF patterns cut out and taped together, which I'm probably going to do a video about doing that. So this fabric is actually the second part of my farm life or country living update that I was doing, and I just didn't get the rest of them out. So that's kind of the theme for these bags. I tend to do a theme when I do an update of some kind of like I do with the Mini Maker Bag Club. So yeah, that's what the theme of these are. So here we go. I have this cute little, this is a Mini Maker bag, but it's a little shorter because I did the fat quarters with it. But I had these two cute fat quarters. It's just little gals feeding chickens, hanging up the laundry, which includes a quilt, doing some gardening. There's a little apple tree thing down there. I just thought this was a really cute print. And then at the top, this is actually canning jars, a canning jars print for the banding. And then on the inside, you can see it has these red outlines of chickens with their little chicks marching around. So, and there were only 2 of these, so I think one of them actually sold already. So I just have one of these left, like this, because I just had the 2 fat quarters and I decided to make bags with them because they went along with the theme that I was doing. So I also put 2 of these in there. This is the standard Mini Maker bag size. It also has some chickens and floral print. I had some bags in the previous update that were in this fabric, but I had some left over, so I did that. I put this fun chicken wire print on the top. And on the inside, it was what I'm gonna call fruit salad. It's just a bunch of fruit in different vibrant colors. And you got a little stripy tag in there. So yeah, that's what's on the inside of this one. So there are 2 of those in there. And then I did a bunch of, I was originally going to do bigger bags with this, but when I got to cutting it, I thought, oh, I could do a bunch of the smaller bags, which is, people like the smaller bags. They also like the bigger bags for certain things, but these just, they're good for all kinds of stuff. So this is what I call a small maker bag because it's about the same width as the Mini Maker, but it's taller usually. See, this one is, it's like a big sister. It's a little taller. Yeah. So this is a chicken feed print that I had. It was a sort of an all over print, so you get some stuff on the bottom too that's fun. You get these fun little roosters or what have you on there. It even says quilters Quilter Oats, the Quilter Oats Company, which I thought was interesting. But it's chicken feed. And I put the chicken wire at the top. And then this one has, I have two with the fruit salad on the inside. That's what I'm calling it. I'm just trying to fold these back up so I can more easily put them away when I get done with things, right? Y'all like to wait on me to fold up stuff. And then I have a 5. It's the same print, but it has this on the inside, which is red. It has little white tractors going across it, which I thought was really cute. So, yeah. So I did wind up with quite a bit of those because I had 2 panels and that I cut them that way. So I have 5 with the red tractor and 2 with the fruit salad print. I actually had 6 of the tractor, but I cut a hole in one of those bags accidentally when I was trimming threads. I need to be more careful, so I'm just keeping that one. So I did put 2 maker bags in there. These are the Drawstring maker bags. They both have this print, which is all about canning. If you're a canner, it's got a lot of recipes and just different fun wordy print. And I put this almost canvas textured linen cotton on top. Oh, it did it. It focused for me. I can't believe it. And on the inside, I'm going to turn this one inside out so you can see everything. These are fully reversible, although these have pockets on the inside, so I don't know if you want that on inside or outside, but I've got that canning jar print, and then the pocket is in the fruit salad. It has the bigger pockets on the side and the 3 smallers in the middle for pencils or hooks or needles. You got your little loop, and this is for darning needles and a needle felted pad. It's also another little pocket technically. So I've got one like this, which is fully these are good size for stuff. It's fully the canning print, and this one is also the canning print, but it was a little shorter, so I added some of that other fabric to make the bottom, which is the textured linen-y type thing. On this one you get more of the pictures than the other one, because there were some pictures in that print. So there are 2 of those. It has the same stuff on the inside, so it's no different. It's just that bottom fabric is different. So that's what I put in the shop. I told you it wasn't a huge update, just a few things. Now, these are some things I've cut out and I will be working on this week to get up as soon as possible. I have some more of this fabric left, the canning fabric, but I've paired it with that on the bottom, and these will be zippered maker bags. So instead of having the drawstring at the top, they'll be quilted and they'll have a zipper, and then will have this fun bee print on the inside, and the pockets will be the same. I've already done the pockets with the fruit salad, so there'll be 2 of these that are zippered coming up. And then I had just a little bit left over, and it's gonna be a small zippered pouch. I only have one with the ball canning, a little bit of that wordy print, and then it has the bee on the inside. I just have the one. Like I said, I made that out of some leftovers. Now I will also have this print, which is similar, but this is about farm life, and I have some bigger pieces I'll show you. So this is a really neat print to me in this white, kind of off-white and blue. And so I have about 5 of these, which will be a small maker bag. And they have this fun, it's just like a peeling paint, which reminds me of an old barn or something, fabric that'll be on the inside. So there'll be about 5 of those, I think I have. And then with that fabric, because I had a lot of it, I actually still have some of it, but it was a 108-inch wide backing fabric. So you get more of it, and I ordered all they had left, but it came in 2 cuts. So I have, you can see, how fun is this print? I just love it. And then there is a sheep on here. Most of these will have at least the sheep and the tractor on it. It's all about farm life. Now this is a cotton, but when they do the 108-inch printed fabrics, they tend to be a looser weave or something, and they feel almost canvasy or linen-like. So they're a little bit different texture than when you get the standard 45-inch wide. But it's still a cotton, but it just has a little bit of texture to it. So I have 5 sets very similar to this. You know, they're all cut a little differently on the fabric, and I'm going to be doing 2. Now this is the big for the big bags, so I'll be doing 2 Mega Maker totes and 2 Mega Maker bags that has the drawstring at the top and the handle on the side. And then the last one, I think I'll probably do one of my traveling maker totes, which is like a zippered purse basically. So so that's what's going to happen. And then I have this fabric going inside the 2. I'll probably put this inside the 2 Mega Maker bags. It's a floral and bee print. And then in the totes, I think I'm going to put this bee with the honeycomb print in the background. It's very pretty, along with this other fabric. It's a good contrast. A lot of those other ones I just did blue and white. I really like that. So those are coming up. I have them all cut out. I just have to, well, I've got to cut the batting because a lot of these are quilted. Okay, so those are coming up still in my shop update. So I've just got a small bit of stuff in there, and then I'll get these done, and then I'll put these in there. I'll try to do little bits at a time instead of major updates, because I think that is overwhelming me a little bit. So so next, the next fabrics and the next theme in my updates, which will come after this, of course, and probably towards the end of July, you'll see these. These are all fun summery type ocean prints. And I don't know exactly what all of these will be, but these are the fabrics I'll be using. So I'll have, this is a fun beach umbrella, and then I got these sea turtles. I got this fun print of the ladies on the beach or in the pool playing miniature golf and those kind of things. I have these fun prints from Tula Pink, which one of these is a fabric that someone requested a bag a long time ago when I still did that. So one of these will be used for that. So, but there'll still be a bag, at least one bag in that print. So this is fun because it has the whales and the seahorses all in with the floral. Her prints are always so cool. And then I have this one that has manta rays in with all the seaweed and stuff. And these will be accent ones I use. There's little anchors and plus signs in that. And then this one is like a scattered with little fish and stars and stuff in it, and seahorses. Okay, so that is some ocean ones that will be coming up. And then I have these, which are, this one kind of looks like it has tropical, but this almost looks like coral to me. So it's tropical flowers kind of things. It'll be something I coordinate. And this one as well. And then I have a more deeper ocean kind of things, so they're not as brightly colored. This is a Arctic Ocean one, which I think is really fun. Got a little diver, a walrus, and a penguin, and little icebergs, and all kinds of stuff on it. And I have this one, which is the octopus. I love an octopus print. It has the shiny gold in it, and I need to check. This may be reserved for somebody from way back. I've got to check. I know people are probably like, huh. But this one has some mermaids, and it looks like there is there's whales and stuff, but it's like the constellations behind it and not just the mermaids. It's like you're in the universal ocean or something like that. So there's that one. And this will just be a good coordinating one with it, because even though it's like, this still kind of reminds me of stuff you might see in the ocean. We used to have, well, a long time ago, it feels like a different lifetime ago, but my son's father used to have a saltwater tank, and he put a living rock in there, and it was just so interesting to watch the stuff that would come out and come in. It was more entertaining than the TV. But so those are the things coming up. I haven't had a chance to work on any of the clothing items I have on my WIP list, but I will be working on those. I just needed to get through some bags and get some more bags in the shop, so that's what my sewing has been revolving around. So, but now I'm going to go ahead and do the DESTASH bag in this video, since it's not as long as my yarny whips and FOs was. I don't have one to do for DIY stuff. I haven't done anything with that yet, so they'll be coming though. So this week's, so the DESTASH bag from last week, I'll be pulling a name the next day or so. I still haven't pulled a winner in my Facebook group. I'm terrible. Every time I think I'm gonna have a chance to do it, I'm just too tired to deal with it. You have to go through and kind of write down everybody and do all that, and it's just, I'm gonna try to work on that tomorrow. So, anywho, this is this week's DESTASH bag, which is in this one of my leftover bunny rabbit bags from the club. So let's just see what's in this DESTASH bag. They've got this red heart with love, which is a 100% acrylic. This is cerulean. That's what it's called. It's got all these wonderful blues and some purples in it. It's a number 4 weight, and like I said, 100% acrylic. So we got 1, 2 of those, and so this one's a little weird because then there's just this one Heartland in here. I had to fill up the bag right. This is number 4, 100% acrylic as well. What is this color? Guadalupe Mountains is the color here, okay? I think it kind of goes well with it, although I will say that the red heart is, even though it's a number 4, you can see that it's thicker than this yarn. But yeah, those are my DESTASHes in this bag, these 3. Plus, there is a Yay crochet pin in here. I had wound up with 2 of these from We Crochet, so I decided to put one in here. So I also get this Yay crochet pin. So that is in this week's DESTASH bag. Maybe that'll be my thumbnail. Oh, the last video I did, all my thumbnails were like that's why I put the little Teadoddles logo, because I was like so yeah. So now my DESTASH bag, the way this works is when I put it up, you have to send me an email saying you like this week's DESTASH bag. I will have the dates, start and end date. This one was supposed to go up Friday, but like I said, it just happened. And I will draw from the emails and pick a winner and send it out. I don't announce the winners on here, and everybody wants their name announced. That keeps me from having to do the stupid random comment picker, which I don't like, because people don't answer me back. If you've already sent me an email, I have a point of contact already, okay? So you do have to be 18 years or older, let's try that again. You do have to be 18 years or older to enter this, to send me an email, and it is open worldwide. Yeah, and there's more information down below about the DESTASH bag. If you've already sent me an email for DESTASH bag, you have to send an email for that week's DESTASH bag, okay? You can't just send me an email and say you want to be in for all the DESTASH bags. You send it in the week that I show it, or whatever time period I have it listed for, and I draw from that email. So if you've sent emails for the previous DESTASH bag, I delete those emails once I pick the winner. Okay? That way I don't get them confused. Now the happy mail is different. You would send me an email with your mailing address telling me what kind of crafts you like to do, and I will go through however often I do it. I try to do it once a month. I'm behind on those, but then I will pull your name and send you happy mail. I'll try to remember to send you tracking information when I send it to you, because I forget to do that all the time. But that is a continuous thing, so you only have to send me the address one time. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I had a little tickle in my throat. I needed to clear out. But all the rules and things are down below. Yeah. So that's the way that works. For the DESTASH bag you just saw, send me an email. Tell me you like this week's DESTASH bag. Even if you send an email about DESTASH bags before, I only pick from the emails that are sent for that week's DESTASH bag, because maybe you didn't like the other one. And I also always remind people that I do have dogs. I do my best to keep all the dog fur off of it. As I've said before, dog fur is like glitter. It's dog glitter. It's you know, as much as I try to keep it off of things, it could possibly get on there. So if you're allergic to dogs, you need to be aware of that. All right, I think that's it for this video. Y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.